Welcome. Very, very welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Hello my love humans, and welcome back to another fast vlog here on my channel where we're going to be talking about what I'm planning on doing this week. So this week is a very, very busy week for Jacob. It's the last week of classes, and so that's really, really exciting. I have Monday and Wednesday, don't have class on Friday as both one's for a paper, so we don't go in, and then the other one is our final exam is on Wednesday, so we don't have to go in for Friday, obviously, so I don't have classes on Friday, but I do have classes on Monday, Wednesday, and then I also have classes on Thursday. I don't have class tomorrow because I have like a review class on Thursday. Tomorrow is more like getting addressed or whatever with the subject, but which means I chose tomorrow as the day to do my 24-hour readathon. I figured it'd be a really good week to do that. This vlog will go up in May, but it's fine. So, actually, it'll probably go up next, in May. So, but before my 24-hour readathon today, after my classes are over and things like that later, I want to get really far into this. I'm 140 pages in, so if I can read about another, hold on. If I can read maybe like another 100 pages or so of this today, that would be great. So I'm already kind of far into it. And then for my 24-hour readathon, which is going to be a different vlog, so Tuesday will not be vlogged at all with you guys, but just to give you guys a heads up, it will be covered at the end of the week, the books I do end up reading. But the books that I'm planning on getting to is Rainbow High, which is the sequel, the last 24-hour readathon vlog, which you guys loved. I read the first one, so I figured we can continue on the traction. And then also it's to finish What If It's Us by Becker Awatali and Adam Severa. And then to read Because You Love to Hate Me. Now, the goal here is today is to finish On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. I have like a little bit over halfway to go, and I have like an hour and a half of audiobook listening, so I'm figuring probably through walking today and going getting food and several other things, I'll just prioritize reading instead of like watching YouTube or something like that to finish that, so I can listen to the audiobook of, hold on, putting these back, of Rainbow High. That's the goal, is to listen to the audiobook of Rainbow High, read What If It's Us by Becker Awatali and Adam Severa, and also read short stories throughout the day for Because You Hate Me, Because You Love to Hate. And also to finish this, I'll have about 100 pages hopefully left of this, and so that's not like a lot of reading to get done, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books to add to my list and 5 more books to add, and then that just means that I probably didn't get to all my books this month. Zenith, In the Path of Falling Objects, and At the Edge of the Universe, and Founderside. Now, if I do end up finishing this book, and after I get all done with these, because I hope to get these done all tomorrow, I will start At the Edge of the Universe, and so I might not get to Zenith, In the Path of Falling Objects, and Founderside, but I should be done with my audiobook, and so one of these will become my audiobook. So hopefully I get through 2 more books before the end of the month. Avengers is also happening on Thursday. I'll probably end up seeing it Thursday, and I'm also seeing it on Monday with my dad. He'll be in the vlog next week, so that's exciting. But, next week's my final week of school. I'm here, then I'm home, and I will talk more about that later. I want to talk about it after. I don't want to talk about it here until everybody knows. Almost everybody knows. So when everybody knows, we can talk about it in full here, and I'll do something about it. But with that being said, I'm also going to focus on writing. I have 2 projects now. I have a contemporary writing project, which I'm enjoying writing, and also I want to go back and forth. Like back and forth daily to like different projects and things like that. And yeah, that's the intro to this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll update you guys later on my reading progress and several things after that. I have to leave here in like an hour or so I can go catch my review class. I have 2 review classes for my history exam on like Thursday. So yeah, alright, talk to you soon. I just got my last class for the day, so I figured I mean, I've been home for like 30 minutes or so, but I figured I'd update you guys since I have been reading. I've officially hit the 180 mark of Maybe in Another Life, which according to Goodreads is 56% into the novel, so I'm about halfway through, so I figured I would update you guys on my reading process. So, the big reveal just happened, which was not big. It was already something that I had already previously guessed. I'm more curious to see where this big thing does go, since it's the big plot detail for one of the stories. And also, it does have another trope in it that I didn't realize was going to be in here, that I'm also not complaining about, but I'm very curious to see where this goes. I'm not enjoying it as much as I was, but I'm still reading it fast because I'm just curious to know the answers and things like that. But I'll let you know. Okay, so I just want to very quickly update you guys. Yesterday I did a 24-hour readathon vlog where I started 4 books. I finished 2 of them, and so I am finishing the 2 today. The other 2, well, at least that's the goal, is to finish them today, and then we will move on to the next book, which one of the books is the next book that we're doing is At the Edge of the Universe, but we're going to figure out if I'm going to read At the Edge of the Universe or if I'm going to listen to it, judging by the next book that we pick out of the thing. I also might just read it and listen to Daisy Jones and the Six. If I don't listen to Daisy Jones and the Six this month, it's definitely on top priority of next month. But I'm finishing One If It's Us today. I read the first 130-something pages. Actually, that's a lie. I read the first, 20 pages. I read 20 pages of this, because I was already, 115 or something in that. So even more than that. I don't know. I read some amount of pages of this, and I'm going to finish it. I'm about halfway through it right now. And then, for the audiobook that I'm currently listening to is Rainbow High. I have about an hour and a half left of this, and so I'm going to listen to it and finish it as well. And that's the goal for the day. Writing-wise, I haven't really thought about yet. I guess we'll decide when I get back. I'm going to go run. I'm editing a video right now. It's just the perfect time to go run, and I need to, so yeah, I'm gonna go do it. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Ignore the sweaty mess that is Jacob right now. I finished Rainbow High. I gave it 3 stars. I was literally running and yelling, and I came back and I listened to the last 30 minutes of it, and I was just yelling. The characters made such stupid decisions. The people in it were just so rude and mean. Honestly, I think I gave it 3 stars, and I think it's a little bit over, but it should be like a 2.5. I'll probably rate it down to a 2.5. I'm still kind of in the mind space of hating it, so maybe I'll give it a little bit. I'll keep it 3 stars for the moment, but it could change by the time I do my wrap up this weekend. Could change, but either way, super mad. I have read though this month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. One of those I did read twice, so, but it still counts as a second book. Oh, and then 2 Buffy issues, so 8 and 9. So we're doing pretty good for the month of March. Figure out what the next one is. So I put At the Edge of the Universe back in here. So just give you a heads up. I don't want to read this. I was actually thinking about not reading it this month at all, because I just didn't enjoy it. I'm not in the mood for it. It's In the Path of Falling Objects by Andrew Smith. I tried it at the beginning of the month and I didn't like it. I ended up putting it down and reading after twice. So I'm in a really good reading space right now, and this is not going to be a 5-star read. So I'm going to actually put it down, and I'm going to maybe come back to it next week. This will be the last book I read the month. So the other 3 books I'm curious about. Alright. Foundry Side. Okay. This one I did want to listen to as an audiobook, so that's good. I should have put Daisy Jones and the Six in there. I don't have a copy of it. I'll wait until next month. It's fine. So Foundry Side is by... This is the author of City of Stairs. I never read City of Stairs. But this is by Robert Jackson Bennett. It is a high fantasy... I cut off by my arm. I'm sorry. It's a high fantasy novel that... Honestly, here. We'll read it together. Seneca Gardo is a thief, and a damn good one, and her latest target is a heavily guarded warehouse on Tavine's docks, and nothing her unique abilities can't handle. But unbeknownst to her, Seneca has been sent to steal an artifact of an imaginal power, an object that could revolutionize the magical technology known as scrivening. The merchant's house who controls this magic art the art of using code commands and imbues everyday objects with sentience have already used it to transform Convene into a vast, remorseless capitalist machine. But if they can unlock the artifact's secrets, they will rewrite the world itself and suit to their arms. Now someone who in those okay, so it's all about stealing this artifact to guessing so it doesn't get in the wrong hands. There's this girl who looks like she's smoking a cigarette. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be our protagonist. Has some pretty good blurbs on the back. I don't read. Will not lie. Do not read high fantasy at all. This is actually my first taste in high fantasy. I've been half tempted to get Mistborn instead by Brandon Sanderson. Or Skybound or something like that. But we're gonna try this. It's a adult high fantasy. I'm very nervous. I'm also kind of excited, but I won't lie, I am much more nervous than excited. I won't lie. If I don't like it right off the bat, I will not continue on with it, as this is just not my thing, but I don't give it enough credit. But it's 500 pages long, so we'll see how long the audiobook is. I'll get back to you. I'll listen to it. I'll give it one build, because I'm building after it does its thing. I'll give it one build, and if I enjoy it while I'm building and things like that, we'll continue on. If I don't, then wherever I'm at, that's where I'll stop, and I'll be like, DNF'd, and I won't rate it, but it will be in my red pile, because at least I tried. That's the point that matters. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon with an update on... Hello. Good morning. It's Thursday. I don't know if I updated you guys yesterday. I think I did. Probably in the morning. It's like 8 o'clock. My review class is at 11. So I have that. And then I leave to go to the movies to go see Avengers at 4. And fingers crossed, everybody, that's not raining. If it is, you know, it is what it is. But I go see Avengers. I see Avengers at 6. It should take me about 40 minutes or so to get there. I want to get there like early. Obviously, I'm bringing my Kindle to read What If It's Us by Becca Artau and Nam Severa. I'm also listening to the audiobook for Daisy Jones and the Six, by the way. And I listened to the first hour and 40 minutes this morning without even second thought. It is so good. I have a feeling that I'm going to want more of it when it's over. I'm not going to have more of it. It's also getting produced into a mini series on, a mini web series or something like that on Amazon, which is interesting. But these are just things that I read because I was super curious. It's a full voice cast, which it's been a minute since I read one of those. So that was also really interesting. I don't know. But anyway, I'm about to go live on Twitch, and I'm gonna build some, play Shea Household for a few hours, and then go to class, and then come back, and then do something for a few hours, and then leave and go see Avengers Endgame. I'm very, very excited. I'll have my pre-Avengers Endgame review. I'm going to do one on both my new channel, and then also my actual Twitter, both Twitters I'm going to do it on, and then also I'm going to start writing down my notes for my non-spoiler review, which is going to go up tomorrow in the morning on the new channel as well. And then also I think I might post it. I'm just going to post it on a new channel because we have our Endgame talk discussion thing tomorrow at 7. So I want all my notes and things like that for spoiler review. But I'm going to write a non-spoiler review as well because I figured you guys deserve it. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. I get to show my brother some technical things over the summer so he can be a little bit more versed in all this. Basically, I'm just going to show him how to record it, and then I can edit it and things like that for any trailers and stuff that he reacts to, because he wants to react to trailers, and so I was like, okay, I'll show you kind of how to do it in a way. Not the whole way, but most of the way. I can show you. Hopefully, on that channel, it's mostly just me and him doing things, but also for like Game of Thrones and stuff, I figured I'd get my dad in on it, because I don't think he'd care to be on my YouTube page. I mean, he's going to be doing some stuff, he just doesn't know yet. But yeah, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. This next month is a big month. I have a lot of many big things I'm going to talk about. Also, I'm starting this 100 build thing. I've recorded the first build. It was a starter home. Well, it's kind of a start at home. I'm gonna do the second one with you guys. Okay, talk to you guys later. Okay, I figured to update you guys. I'm still, like, kind of sweaty. Kind of looks like I took a shower. I didn't take a shower. It's from rain and sweat, but I saw Avengers Endgame. I'm about to write down my non-spoilery thoughts, and also I'm going to do another video dedicated to Avengers, ranking my movies and stuff. So both those will be going up on my other channel, which by the time this vlog goes up, it will be linked in the upper hand right corner. From now on, I think I'm just going to start linking it as it is my other channel with my brother. But we have a hard launch this weekend, so I'm doing a lot of things for that, basically. But I also want to mention that I am a third of the way into Daisy Jones and the Six. I listened to so much of it. I think I'm on like hour 4 out of 7, if I'm not mistaken. It's beautiful. Definitely top contender for my favorite book of the year. I'm probably gonna listen to it again. When I first started, I couldn't really understand why people were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna hit play again." Same thing with I take that back. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I knew right away that I was gonna restart. I was gonna re-listen to. I've yet to. I didn't do it this year though. Maybe next month even, because I'm in such a Taylor Jenkins read kick. But I'm definitely finishing it for the end of the month, so you guys will know my final thoughts. In a somewhat brief wrap up, because honestly, I don't know if I'm going to finish it before then, but you'll know my thoughts probably in next week's vlog. I'll mention it briefly. I read a lot, so tomorrow's update about what I read and things like that, it's going to be kind of fun to do. I am looking forward to it as my close off, and I get to figure out what videos I'm uploading, because I have 3 other videos that I have to push off videos, and yeah, so that's fun. That's a fun life right now, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm gonna post I don't want to post the weekend vlog or a 24-hour readathon vlog on a Friday, because there's no vlog coming out on Monday, so I want to do it on Wednesday. So those are gonna get pushed off. I don't know what's gonna go up tomorrow. Maybe I'll do, it's kind of like vlog type video. I have a lot of videos, so we'll figure it out. But without further ado, I will talk to you guys very soon with an update. I've just figured to update you guys. I'm gonna start working on my notes and things for these videos I have to make. Alright, talk to you guys soon. I'm sitting here and realize I didn't have an outro for my vlog. So that kind of sucks. But here's an outro for my vlog. So this week I read a total, this week I read a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. 8 books. While working on papers, wow, Jacob did not sleep. Which is true, Jacob did not sleep. It's fine. Okay, overall, I think my average score is probably around a 3, and my favorite book I read this week was, Daisy Jones and the Six by, I'm not done with that. Well, okay, from books that I did finish this week, it would probably be Maybe Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. That's hilarious. By the way, Tuesday obviously is missing because I did a 24-hour readathon. That video will be going up in not next week, but the week after. So if you guys are very, very curious to see it, just stay tuned on my channel, as it will be posted here relatively soon. Alright, I'll talk to you guys very soon with another vlog soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Turn comment down below, hit subscribe button. I'll see you all next time for another review before the video. Bye.
I don't have a song, so we are just randomly talking.